The future is not something we stumble upon, it is something we create with our own hands. Every moment is a building block, every choice a brick laid in the foundation of our destiny. There is no secret formula, no preordained path that guarantees success. What matters is the relentless belief in the power of our own vision and the courage to act upon it. Success does not come to those who wait for the perfect moment, it comes to those who seize the moment and make it perfect. Fear, doubt, and uncertainty are inevitable companions on this journey. They will whisper that you are not ready, that the odds are stacked against you. But the difference between those who dream and those who achieve lies in the willingness to take that first step, despite the fear. Failures are not the end, they are the teachers. Each setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. The most successful people in the world were not immune to failure, they embraced it. They understood that every fall is a lesson, and every lesson is a step closer to their goals. What separates them from others is their resilience, their determination to rise every time they fall. Innovation and creativity are born in the depths of challenges. When resources are scarce, when the world says no, that is when the human spirit finds its most ingenious solutions. Never let the lack of means become the excuse for inaction. The most transformative ideas often come from those who had nothing but their dreams and a burning desire to make them real. The people who shape the future are those who understand the power of persistence. They know that success is not an overnight phenomenon, but the result of consistent effort over time. They wake up every day with a sense of purpose, a fire in their hearts, and a commitment to move forward, no matter how small the step may seem. Collaboration and humility are essential in this journey. No one succeeds alone. Surround yourself with people who share your vision, who challenge you to grow, and who inspire you to keep pushing forward. Learn from others, but never lose your authenticity. Your uniqueness is your greatest asset. Let it shine in everything you do. Remember that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. The world will often tell you to conform, to take the safer path. But the greatest rewards are reserved for those who dare to dream big and work tirelessly to make those dreams a reality. Keep going, keep striving, and keep building the future you envision. The journey of creating your own future begins with a single, unwavering decision to take responsibility for your life. It means owning your choices, your actions, and your outcomes. No one is coming to hand you the life you dream of. It is up to you to build it, brick by brick, with determination and resilience. The sooner you realize this truth, the sooner you will unlock your potential. The road to success is not a straight line. It is filled with twists, turns, and obstacles. Some days it will feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You might encounter moments of doubt, days when progress seems non-existent, and times when you question whether the effort is even worth it. But those who create their future know that every struggle, every challenge is shaping them into a stronger, wiser version of themselves. Challenges are not meant to stop you, but to prepare you for the greatness ahead. The first step in creating your future is daring to dream. Allow your imagination to soar beyond the limitations of your current circumstances. Dreaming is not just about visualizing success, it is about believing that your vision is possible. Many people limit themselves, not because they lack talent or ability, but because they doubt their worthiness to achieve greatness. Free yourself from this mindset. You are as deserving as anyone else, but the world will only take notice once you act like it. Action is the key that unlocks the door to your future. Dreams without action are like seeds that are never planted. They hold potential but yield nothing. Even the smallest steps forward create momentum. Success does not demand perfection, it demands progress. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Small, consistent efforts compound over time, leading to results far greater than you initially imagined. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is a part of success. Every successful individual has a story of failure to tell. They failed not because they were inadequate, but because they dared to try. What separates them from the rest is their refusal to let failure define them. Instead of giving up, they use failure as fuel to propel them forward. Every time you fall, remind yourself that you are closer to the summit than when you started. The most important thing is not how many times you fall, but how many times you rise. Adaptability is another cornerstone of creating your future. The world is ever changing, and so are the circumstances around you. What works today might not work tomorrow. The ability to pivot, to adjust your strategies while staying true to your vision, is what will keep you ahead of the curve. Embrace change as an opportunity for growth. Those who resist change are left behind, but those who embrace it thrive. Your future is also shaped by the company you keep. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and uplift you. These are the individuals who will encourage you to keep going when the path gets tough. They will remind you of your worth when you doubt yourself and celebrate your victories as if they were their own. At the same time, distance yourself from negativity. Do not allow the fears and doubts of others to infiltrate your mind. You must protect your energy and focus on what truly matters. Creating your future also requires discipline. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline is enduring. It is the ability to show up and do the work, even on the days when you do not feel like it. Discipline is waking up early to chase your dreams while others are still asleep. It is choosing long-term gains over short-term gratification. It is saying no to distractions and yes to the actions that align with your goals. Discipline is not easy, but it is essential. Another critical aspect of building your future is embracing a mindset of abundance. Too often, people operate from a place of scarcity, believing there is not enough success, wealth, or happiness to go around. This mindset breeds fear and competition. Instead, adopt a mindset of abundance. Believe that there is enough for everyone and that your success does not take away from someone else's. When you operate from abundance, you open yourself to opportunities, collaborations, and blessings that you might have otherwise overlooked. Gratitude is a powerful force in shaping your future. It might seem counterintuitive to focus on gratitude while striving for more, but the two go hand in hand. Gratitude shifts your perspective, allowing you to see opportunities rather than obstacles. It reminds you of how far you have come and fuels your motivation to keep going. Take time each day to reflect on what you are grateful for, no matter how small it might seem. Gratitude keeps your heart open and your spirit grounded. Vision is the compass that guides your journey, but persistence is the engine that drives it. There will be times when you want to quit, when progress feels slow, and when the dream seems out of reach. But those who achieve their dreams are the ones who refuse to give up. They persist not because it is easy, but because they know the reward is worth the struggle. They keep moving forward, one step at a time, knowing that every step is bringing them closer to their goal. Integrity is non-negotiable in the pursuit of your future. Success built on dishonesty, shortcuts, or exploitation is hollow and fleeting. True success is rooted in values, ethics, and a commitment to doing what is right, even when no one is watching. Let your actions reflect your principles, and let your principles guide your decisions. When you operate with integrity, you build a legacy that stands the test of time. The journey of creating your future is not just about achieving external success, it is also about becoming the person you were meant to be. It is about growth, self-discovery, and transformation. As you work toward your goals, you will find that the process itself changes you. It makes you stronger, more resilient, and more compassionate. It reveals strengths you did not know you had and teaches you lessons that no book or mentor could ever convey. Your future is waiting for you to claim it. It will not come to you by chance or by luck. It will come through hard work, perseverance, and an unshakable belief in yourself. The power to create your future lies within you, waiting to be unleashed. The journey to creating your own future is a deeply personal one, shaped by the choices you make daily. Each decision, no matter how small, acts as a step forward or backward on the path toward your dreams. Every morning presents a blank canvas, an opportunity to paint the picture of your destiny. Whether that picture becomes a masterpiece or a muddled sketch depends on your willingness to commit fully to the process. To create the future you desire, you must learn the art of focus. In a world full of distractions, focus is a superpower. It is easy to get pulled in countless directions, to chase fleeting pleasures, or respond to the demands of others at the expense of your own vision. But true progress comes when you learn to say no to what does not serve your purpose, and yes to what moves you closer to your dreams. Focus sharpens your energy, aligning it with your goals, and helps you accomplish in months what others might take years to achieve. Another critical element is developing a deep sense of self-awareness. Understanding who you are, your strengths, your weaknesses, and your purpose gives you clarity and direction. Without self-awareness, it is easy to follow paths that lead nowhere, driven by the expectations of others or the fleeting trends of the moment. Take time to reflect, to connect with your inner self, and to ask, what do I truly want? What legacy do I wish to leave behind? The answers to these questions will act as a compass, guiding you through life's uncertainties. Patience is a virtue that cannot be overstated in the pursuit of a meaningful future. In a world that celebrates instant gratification, it is easy to feel discouraged when results take time. But anything of real value requires time to grow and develop. Just as a seed must be nurtured and tended before it becomes a towering tree, your dreams require patience and consistent effort. Trust the process even when progress feels slow. The fruits of your labor will come, often in ways that exceed your expectations. Courage is another indispensable ingredient. The path to creating your future often requires stepping outside your comfort zone, taking risks, and venturing into the unknown. Fear will try to hold you back, convincing you to play it safe and stick with what is familiar. But playing it safe rarely leads to greatness. The moments when you feel the most fear are often the moments when you are on the brink of something extraordinary. Embrace the discomfort, for it is a sign that you are growing. Your mindset is the foundation upon which your future is built. A positive, resilient mindset will carry you through even the toughest times. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but how you respond to them determines your trajectory. Cultivate a mindset that sees obstacles as opportunities, failures as lessons, and delays as detours, not dead ends. Feed your mind with positivity, whether through books, mentors, or uplifting conversations. Protect it from negativity, for what you allow to occupy your thoughts will ultimately shape your reality. It is essential to take care of yourself in this process. Success is not just about achieving external goals, it is about thriving as a whole person physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Invest in your well-being. Rest when you need to, nourish your body with healthy food, and nurture your mind with enriching experiences. Balance is not a luxury, it is a necessity. A healthy, energized you is far more equipped to tackle the challenges of building your future. The power of visualization cannot be ignored. See yourself living the life you desire. Close your eyes and imagine every detail, the sights, the sounds, the feelings. The more vividly you can see it, the more real it becomes in your mind. Visualization primes your brain to recognize opportunities and take actions that align with your vision. It is not just a mental exercise, it is a tool for manifesting the reality you want. Generosity plays an unexpected yet powerful role in shaping your future. When you give, whether it is your time, resources, or kindness, you create a ripple effect that often comes back to you in ways you cannot predict. Helping others succeed does not diminish your own success, it multiplies it. Be generous with your knowledge, your encouragement, and your support. In lifting others, you elevate yourself. Forgiveness is another often overlooked key to unlocking your future. Holding on to past hurts or grudges weighs you down and keeps you tethered to the past. Let go of what no longer serves you, not for the benefit of others, but for your own freedom. Forgiveness is not about forgetting, it is about releasing yourself from the chains of resentment so you can move forward unburdened. One of the greatest tools at your disposal is adaptability. The world is dynamic, full of unexpected changes and challenges. Rigidity is a recipe for frustration, but flexibility allows you to navigate the twists and turns of life with grace. When one path closes, find another. When plans fail, adjust them. Adaptability is not about abandoning your goals, but about finding new ways to achieve them. Inspiration can be found everywhere if you are open to it. A conversation, a book, a moment in nature, these can all spark ideas and fuel your motivation. Stay curious and seek out experiences that broaden your perspective. The more you expose yourself to new ideas and ways of thinking, the more creative and resourceful you become. Finally, never underestimate the power of belief. Believe in your vision even when others doubt it. Believe in your ability even when the odds seem stacked against you. Your belief will be the driving force that keeps you going, the anchor that holds you steady in the storms, and the light that guides you when the path ahead seems unclear. You are the architect of your destiny, the writer of your story. Every day is an opportunity to take one step closer to the future you desire. Let no obstacle deter you, no fear paralyze you, and no doubt hold you back. You have within you everything you need to create a future that is not just successful but truly fulfilling. The choice is yours, the time is now. Your future is a garden that grows based on the seeds you plant today. Every thought, action, and decision is a seed, and the harvest depends on your consistency and care. If you nurture your dreams with diligence, water them with effort, and protect them from the weeds of doubt and negativity, they will flourish. But if you neglect them, allowing fear or procrastination to take root, you may find your garden barren. The responsibility is yours, the power is yours. Discipline is the bridge between your aspirations and your achievements. Without it, even the best laid plans falter. Discipline demands that you do what is necessary, even when you do not feel like it. It is waking up early to chase your goals, staying focused when distractions tempt you, and persevering when the road gets tough. Discipline is not a punishment, it is a form of self-respect. It is the acknowledgement that your dreams are worth the effort and that you are worthy of the success you seek. Relationships play an essential role in shaping your journey. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who challenge you to grow, and who celebrate your victories as if they were their own. Let go of relationships that drain your energy or pull you away from your purpose. The company you keep influences your mindset, your motivation, and ultimately your success. Be intentional about building a network of support and inspiration, for no one achieves greatness alone. Innovation and creativity are your allies in building the life you envision. Do not be afraid to think differently, to experiment, and to take unconventional paths. The world rewards those who dare to stand out, to challenge norms, and to offer something unique. Creativity is not limited to the arts, it is the ability to approach problems with fresh perspectives and find solutions that others overlook. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it guide you to opportunities you never imagined. Time is your most valuable resource. Unlike money, it cannot be earned back once spent. Treat it with respect and intention. Prioritize what matters most, and let go of activities that do not align with your goals. Learn to manage your time effectively, breaking big dreams into small, actionable steps. Each moment you invest wisely brings you closer to the future you desire. Your future also depends on your ability to embrace change. Resistance to change often stems from fear of the unknown, but change is the birthplace of growth. Each new chapter in your life brings lessons and opportunities that prepare you for the next. Instead of fearing change, welcome it as a sign that you are evolving, moving forward, and stepping into a new version of yourself. Gratitude is a powerful force in shaping your perspective and attracting more of what you desire. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you create a mindset of abundance. Gratitude opens your heart, strengthens your spirit, and fuels your drive. Celebrate your small wins, appreciate the progress you have made, and be thankful for the challenges that have taught you resilience. Gratitude not only enriches your journey but also enhances the quality of your destination. Your vision for the future should always include giving back. True success is not measured by what you gain, but by what you give. Use your talents, resources, and influence to make a difference in the lives of others. Whether through mentorship, charity, or acts of kindness, your contributions create a ripple effect that extends far beyond yourself. In serving others, you find a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Risk-taking is often a necessary step towards success. Playing it safe might protect you from failure, but it also limits your potential. Every breakthrough requires a leap of faith, a willingness to bet on yourself and your ideas. While risks come with uncertainties, they also come with the possibility of great rewards. Approach them with calculated preparation, but do not let fear paralyze you. The greatest regrets often stem not from the risks we take, but from the opportunities we let pass us by. Learning is a lifelong journey, and it is the key to staying relevant and adaptable in a rapidly changing world. Commit to continuous growth by seeking knowledge, honing your skills, and staying curious. The more you learn, the more equipped you are to face challenges and seize opportunities. Education is not confined to formal institutions. It is found in books, experiences, and the wisdom of others. Be a student of life and let each day teach you something new. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. The path to success is rarely a straight line. You will encounter failures, rejections, and moments of doubt. But resilience is what turns setbacks into comebacks. It is the unwavering belief that you can and will rise again, no matter how many times you fall. Let your challenges strengthen you, not break you. Each time you overcome adversity, you build the mental and emotional fortitude to tackle even greater obstacles. Your words and self-talk have immense power. The way you speak to yourself shapes your self-perception and your actions. Replace negative thoughts with affirmations of strength, capability, and possibility. Speak to yourself as you would to a loved one who needs encouragement. Remind yourself daily of your worth, your potential, and your progress. Your inner dialogue becomes the foundation of your confidence and motivation. Action is what transforms dreams into reality. No amount of planning, wishing, or waiting will bring your future to life without consistent effort. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Even the smallest actions, taken consistently, create momentum. Do not wait for the perfect moment. It may never come. The only moment you have is now, so make it count. Faith in yourself and your vision is non-negotiable. Doubt will creep in, and naysayers may question your path, but your belief must remain steadfast. Faith is not just about confidence, it is about trust in the process, in timing, and in the unseen forces that align to support your efforts. When you carry unwavering faith, you attract opportunities and resources that propel you forward. Your journey is uniquely yours. Do not compare it to others or measure your progress against someone else's timeline. Comparison robs you of joy and focus. Instead, celebrate your individuality and honor the pace at which you are growing. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, learning what you need to learn, and preparing for what lies ahead. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a declaration of your commitment to your future. Every choice you make sends a signal to the universe about what you value and what you are willing to work for. The future is not a distant destination, it is created in the present moment. Take ownership of it, take responsibility for it, and watch as your efforts shape a life that reflects your deepest dreams and aspirations. Your imagination is one of your most powerful tools. Before anything becomes a reality, it must first exist in your mind. Visualization allows you to see the life you want to create and align your actions to make it tangible. Picture your goals as if they have already been achieved. Feel the emotions tied to that success: joy, pride, and gratitude. When you visualize with intensity and belief, you are not just dreaming, you are programming your mind to find ways to turn that vision into reality. Let your imagination serve as both a guide and a motivator, reminding you of what is possible. Consistency is a cornerstone of success. It is not the grand, one-time efforts that create lasting change, but the small, consistent actions repeated over time. Consistency builds trust with yourself and others. It develops habits that support your goals and reinforces the belief that you can achieve anything you commit to. When challenges arise, consistency keeps you grounded. Even on the days when progress feels slow or invisible, know that each effort contributes to the bigger picture. The key is not perfection, but persistence, showing up every day, doing the work, and trusting the process. Your attitude determines the quality of your journey. A positive mindset opens doors, attracts opportunities, and fosters resilience. It allows you to see solutions instead of problems and to view setbacks as setups for comebacks. Positivity is a choice, and it requires effort, especially in difficult times. But it is a choice that pays dividends, influencing not only your outcomes but also how you experience the journey. Choose to focus on what you can control, to celebrate progress over perfection, and to find joy in the process of growth. Adaptability is essential in a world that is constantly changing. The plans you make today may need to shift tomorrow, and the ability to pivot without losing sight of your ultimate goal is a skill worth cultivating. Embrace uncertainty as an opportunity for growth. Be willing to learn new skills, adopt new strategies, and let go of what no longer serves you. Adaptability is not about abandoning your dreams, but about finding new ways to achieve them. It is about staying flexible and open-minded while remaining steadfast in your commitment to success. Your values are the compass that guides your decisions and actions. When you are clear on what matters most to you, it becomes easier to prioritize and stay focused. Your values keep you grounded during times of uncertainty and ensure that your success is aligned with your principles. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Is it integrity, compassion, growth, or something else? Let your values shape your goals and the way you pursue them, so that your journey is not only successful but also meaningful and fulfilling. Fear is a natural part of pursuing your dreams, but it should never be the reason you stop. Fear often signals that you are stepping out of your comfort zone, and that is where growth happens. Acknowledge your fears, but do not let them dictate your actions. Use them as fuel to push yourself further. When you confront your fears, you realize they are often smaller than they appeared. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward despite it. Each time you overcome fear, you strengthen your confidence and expand your potential. Patience is a virtue that many overlook in their pursuit of success. The world often glorifies instant results, but true, sustainable success takes time. Patience allows you to stay committed even when progress is slow. It teaches you to appreciate the journey, to learn from each step, and to trust in the timing of your efforts. Remember that a seed does not grow into a tree overnight. Give yourself the grace to grow at your own pace and trust that the results will come when the time is right. Your health and well-being are the foundation of your ability to create the future you desire. Success is meaningless if it comes at the cost of your physical, mental, or emotional health. Take care of your body by eating well, exercising, and getting enough rest. Take care of your mind by managing stress, practicing mindfulness, and seeking support when needed. A healthy you is a productive you, and investing in your well-being is one of the most important steps you can take toward building your future. Your unique experiences, skills, and perspectives are what set you apart. Do not try to imitate someone else's path to success. Instead, embrace what makes you different. Your individuality is your strength, and the world needs the unique contributions only you can make. Celebrate your quirks, your passions, and your story. They are the ingredients that make your journey authentic and your success truly your own. Kindness and humility are qualities that elevate your journey. Treat others with respect and compassion, regardless of their position or influence. Success is not just about reaching the top, it is about how you treat people along the way. Humility keeps you grounded, reminding you that there is always more to learn and more ways to grow. When you lead with kindness and humility, you inspire others and create a legacy that extends far beyond your achievements. The stories you tell yourself shape your reality. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, that success is out of reach, or that failure is inevitable, you will act in ways that make those stories true. Change the narrative. Tell yourself stories of strength, perseverance, and potential. Remind yourself of past victories, no matter how small, and use them as proof that you can overcome challenges. The story you believe is the story you live, so choose one that empowers you. Opportunities are everywhere, but they often require effort to uncover and courage to seize. Be proactive in seeking them out. Network, learn, and put yourself in environments where opportunities are likely to arise. When they do, do not hesitate. The perfect opportunity may never come, but taking action on a good one can lead to incredible results. Trust yourself to make the most of whatever comes your way. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your mindset and habits. Surround yourself with people, places, and experiences that inspire and uplift you. Create a space that supports your goals, whether it is a tidy desk for focused work or a calming area for relaxation. Be intentional about the media you consume and the conversations you engage in. Your environment should be a reflection of the life you want to build and a source of motivation to keep going. Celebration is an important part of the journey. Acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small, and take time to appreciate how far you have come. Celebration fuels your motivation and reminds you of the joy in the process. It is not about being complacent, but about recognizing that every step forward is a victory worth honoring. Celebrate yourself, your progress, and the future you are creating with every effort. In the end, the future you desire is not something that simply happens, it is something you actively create. Every decision, every action, every thought shapes the path ahead. Believe in your ability to design a life filled with purpose, meaning, and success. Trust in the power within you to overcome challenges, embrace growth, and seize opportunities. Stay committed to your vision, persistent in your efforts, and grounded in your values. Your future is a masterpiece waiting to be crafted. Start painting it boldly, with confidence, courage, and the unwavering belief that you are capable of achieving greatness. The power to shape your destiny lies in your hands. Go forward and make it extraordinary. The power to transform dreams into reality lies within you. Every great achievement in history started as a mere thought, a fleeting idea that sparked a fire in someone's heart. This same potential exists in you. Your dreams are not distant illusions, but seeds planted deep within, waiting for the right conditions to grow. It begins with belief, the unwavering conviction that what you desire is possible and attainable. Without belief, dreams remain dormant, overshadowed by doubt and fear. But with belief, they gain life, energy, and purpose. Your mind is the architect of your future. Every thought you allow to flourish becomes a building block in the structure of your destiny. To create the life you envision, you must first master your mindset. Train yourself to focus not on limitations, but on possibilities. When obstacles appear, see them as stepping stones, not barriers. Challenges are not here to defeat you, but to refine you, shaping your character and sharpening your vision. Action is the bridge between dreams and reality. A dream without action is like a bird without wings, it can never take flight. Take even the smallest steps each day toward your goal. Consistency is the secret ingredient that transforms ambition into accomplishment. Do not wait for the perfect moment, there is no such thing. The time to begin is now, with what you have and where you are. Each action, no matter how small, compounds over time, creating momentum that propels you forward. Visualization is a tool of immense power. See yourself already living your dream. Feel the emotions of success, joy, and gratitude as though they are already yours. Your mind cannot distinguish between what is imagined and what is real. So use this to your advantage. By consistently visualizing your desired outcome, you align your thoughts and energy with the reality you wish to create. This alignment draws opportunities, people, and circumstances into your life that support your vision. Gratitude amplifies your ability to manifest your dreams. Be thankful for the journey, for the lessons learned, and even for the challenges that strengthen you. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, creating a mindset of positivity and openness. When you appreciate what you have, you open the door for more blessings to flow into your life. Trust the process. There will be moments of doubt, setbacks, and uncertainty. These are not signs of failure, but of progress. Trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing. The universe responds to your unwavering faith and persistence. Stay connected to your purpose. Remind yourself of why you started, and never lose sight of the vision that ignites your soul. The journey of making your dreams come true is not a linear path. It is a dance between effort and surrender, intention and trust. Each step you take is part of a divine choreography that is aligning your heart's desires with your life's reality. To achieve this alignment, you must cultivate a mindset of clarity and focus. Your thoughts are the seeds of your destiny, and the more clearly you envision your goals, the more vividly they begin to take shape in your world. You cannot afford to allow doubt to cloud your vision, for doubt weakens the power of your intention. Instead, nurture faith and clarity, knowing that what you seek is already seeking you. Energy follows attention, and what you focus on grows stronger. If you consistently dwell on the challenges and obstacles, you magnify them in your life. But when you direct your energy towards solutions, possibilities, and the joy of achieving your dreams, you pave the way for them to manifest. Your mindset is the compass that guides you through the storms of life. It is not about pretending the storms do not exist, but about navigating them with the assurance that you are moving in the right direction. Consistency is the invisible force behind every success story. It is not the occasional burst of effort that creates lasting change, but the daily habits and routines that build momentum. Every day offers a new opportunity to take a step closer to your dreams. Even the smallest actions, done repeatedly, accumulate into significant progress. Success is not reserved for the most talented or the most privileged. It is granted to those who are persistent, who keep moving forward even when the results are not immediately visible. Discipline is the foundation on which your dreams stand. It is the ability to choose what you want most over what you want now. It requires saying no to distractions and yes to your vision, even when the temptation to give up is strong. Discipline is not about rigidity, it is about prioritization. It is about remembering that every choice you make today is a step toward the life you desire tomorrow. This mindset transforms discipline from a burden into a gift, a powerful tool that empowers you to shape your reality. Every dreamer faces moments of doubt, where the gap between where you are and where you want to be seems insurmountable. It is in these moments that faith becomes your anchor. Faith is the unshakable belief that what you desire is already on its way to you, even if you cannot yet see it. Faith is not passive, it is an active force that compels you to keep moving, to keep believing, and to keep striving. When you walk by faith, you step into a realm where miracles become possible. The power of your dreams lies not just in their fulfillment, but in the person you become along the way. The pursuit of your goals transforms you, challenging you to grow, to overcome fear, and to expand your understanding of what is possible. Every challenge you face is a lesson, and every setback is an opportunity for growth. Embrace these moments, for they are shaping you into the person who is capable of living your dreams. The process of transformation is not always comfortable, but it is always worth it. Surround yourself with people who believe in your dreams. The energy and influence of those around you play a significant role in shaping your mindset and your journey. Seek out individuals who inspire you, who challenge you to rise higher, and who support your vision. At the same time, protect your energy from negativity and doubt. Not everyone will understand your dreams, and that is okay. Your vision was given to you, not to them. It is your responsibility to guard it and nurture it until it becomes a reality. Courage is the bridge between fear and action. To achieve your dreams, you must be willing to step out of your comfort zone and into the unknown. Fear will always be present when you are striving for something greater, but courage allows you to move forward despite the fear. Each time you act in the face of fear, you weaken its grip on you and strengthen your resolve. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision that your dreams are more important than your doubts. Gratitude and joy are the magnetic forces that draw your dreams closer to you. Celebrate every step of the journey, no matter how small. When you approach your goal with a spirit of gratitude, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you already have. This shift creates a positive feedback loop, attracting more opportunities, resources, and experiences into your life. Gratitude is the key that unlocks abundance, and joy is the fuel that keeps you moving forward. Trust in divine timing is essential. The universe operates on a timeline that often does not align with our own expectations. Patience is not about passively waiting, but about actively trusting that everything is unfolding as it should. Every delay, every detour, and every obstacle has a purpose. They are preparing you for the moment when your dreams become reality. Trust the process, even when it does not make sense. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and what is meant for you will never pass you by. Your dreams are not just for you, they are part of a larger tapestry that connects us all. When you pursue your goals, you inspire others to do the same. Your courage, determination, and success become a beacon of hope for those around you. By living your truth and following your dreams, you contribute to the greater good, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond what you can see. Your dreams have the power to change not only your life but also the lives of others. Never underestimate the power of your imagination. Your ability to dream is a gift, a glimpse into the limitless possibilities that exist within you. Imagination is the blueprint of creation, the first step in turning an idea into reality. Allow yourself to dream without limits, to envision a life that excites and inspires you. When you dare to dream big, you unlock the full potential of your mind and spirit. The path to realizing your dreams is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Each challenge you face is a test of your commitment, and each victory is a testament to your perseverance. Remember that the journey is just as important as the destination. The lessons you learn, the strength you gain, and the joy you experience along the way are all part of the fulfillment of your dreams. Your dreams are a reflection of your deepest desires and your highest potential. They are a call to action, an invitation to step into the greatness that lies within you. The power to transform them into reality is already yours. Believe in yourself, take action, and trust the process. The life you dream of is waiting for you to claim it. When you begin to take intentional action toward your dreams, something extraordinary begins to unfold. The universe, God, or whatever higher power you believe in, begins to align itself with your desires. It's as though your dreams are on their own path, and all you need to do is take that first step and remain consistent. Trust that the right opportunities will appear at the right time. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the idea of having everything figured out. The reality is that you don't need to see the entire staircase, just the next step in front of you. As long as you keep moving forward with clarity, faith, and trust, each step will guide you closer to your dreams. There will be moments when you feel like nothing is happening, when your progress seems to slow down, and the end goal feels distant. But that's when you must remind yourself of the importance of persistence. Every moment spent in pursuit of your dream is valuable, even if the results aren't immediately visible. Remember, even the tallest tree started as a small seed, nurtured over time with patience, dedication, and care. Your dreams are no different. They need your consistent attention and effort. You will face fear along the way, and that is not something to be ashamed of. Fear is not the enemy, it's the signal that you are on the edge of something significant. Fear often arises when we step outside our comfort zone, when we are on the brink of growth. Instead of running from it, learn to embrace fear as an ally. Fear will show you where you need to grow, what you need to learn, and how much further you can push yourself. The most successful people in the world have not been free from fear, but they have learned how to move forward in the face of it. They've made the decision that their dreams are more important than the temporary discomfort that fear brings. We are often conditioned to believe that success is a straight path, but in reality it is full of twists, turns, and bumps along the way. This is where resilience becomes crucial. Resilience is your ability to bounce back after setbacks, to keep going when things get tough. The ability to persevere, to rise after a fall, and to continue despite obstacles is what separates dreamers from achievers. Your dreams will test your resolve. They will challenge you, but if you remain persistent and unyielding, they will ultimately reward you in ways you can't yet imagine. In the pursuit of your dreams, you must also learn the power of flexibility. Sometimes the path you set for yourself doesn't go as planned. Perhaps the dream is clearer than ever, but the road to get there is winding, with unexpected detours and challenges. This is not the universe telling you to quit, it's telling you to adapt. Flexibility allows you to adjust your course while staying aligned with your ultimate vision. It's the ability to shift your perspective, learn from every experience, and trust that even the unexpected moments are contributing to your growth. Another powerful key to transforming your dreams into reality is the importance of inner alignment. Your thoughts, words, and actions must all align with your desired outcome. When they are in harmony, you become a magnet for opportunities, people, and experiences that support your goals. It's easy to say you want something, but your actions and thoughts must support it as well. If you say you want success but constantly engage in negative self-talk or self-doubt, you are sending mixed signals to the universe. The law of attraction works when you send out clear, positive energy aligned with your goals. Start by changing your internal dialogue. Speak to yourself as though you have already achieved your dreams. Act as if your dreams are already a reality and watch as your life begins to shift in response. Gratitude is another vital part of this process. Gratitude has the power to shift your energy and your perspective. When you are grateful for what you have, it opens the doors to more blessings and opportunities. Gratitude keeps you grounded, keeps you connected to the present moment, and shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. The more you express gratitude, the more you invite abundance into your life. It creates a ripple effect, attracting positive energy and outcomes. Make gratitude a daily practice. In moments of struggle, pause and find something to be grateful for. Even in the midst of challenges, there is always something good happening in your life. When you start to see everything as a blessing, even the hard times become part of the journey toward your dreams. Your dreams are not just about personal achievement, they are about contributing to the world around you. The more you grow and evolve, the more you can offer to others. Your dreams are your gift to the world, and when you pursue them with passion and dedication, you inspire others to do the same. Your success becomes a beacon of hope for those who are still uncertain about what is possible. As you rise, you create space for others to rise with you. By pursuing your dreams, you give others permission to dream boldly as well. Throughout this journey, it's important to embrace the concept of divine timing. We often want everything to happen quickly. We live in a fast-paced world, and it's easy to feel as though our dreams should manifest instantly. But there is a divine order to the unfolding of your life. Some things need more time to mature. Some steps need to be taken before others. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should. The things you desire are not being delayed, they are being prepared for you. Trust that what is meant for you will come at the perfect time. While you are taking action, remember to surrender to the timing of the universe. You can't rush the process, but if you remain steadfast and focused, you will always be ready when your opportunity arrives. There is a deep, transformative power in your ability to stay connected to your vision, regardless of what is happening around you. The world may be full of distractions, doubts, and negativity, but you must remain unwavering in your commitment to your dream. You have the ability to tune out the noise and focus on what truly matters. The people, circumstances, and challenges that are meant to help you on your journey will always find their way to you. Stay centered in your vision and let the world unfold as it may. The mindset of those who achieve their dreams is rooted in the understanding that their thoughts, words, and actions all play a part in shaping their reality. A dream is not just a wish, it is a vision that has been planted in your heart, a vision that requires attention, energy, and effort to bring it to life. When you focus on your vision with clarity and purpose, your dreams begin to take form. You begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You begin to make choices that move you closer to your goals, even if it means stepping outside your comfort zone. Your dream is your calling. It is a reflection of your deepest desires and your highest potential. It is not a coincidence that you have been given the ability to dream, to imagine a life of fulfillment and purpose. That dream is there for a reason. It is a sign that you are meant for greatness. The world is waiting for you to step into your power and claim what is rightfully yours. Your dreams are not just for you, they are part of a greater plan. A plan that will impact not only your life but the lives of those around you. Believe in the impossible. Believe that your dreams can and will come true. You are capable of achieving everything you've envisioned and more. Your dreams are a reflection of your potential, and with the right mindset, unwavering faith, and consistent effort, you will transform them into reality. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the decision to take action. Make that decision today and watch as your life begins to shift toward the realization of everything you've ever desired. It's important to understand that while dreams are the product of our imagination, they are not simply fanciful notions with no real foundation. Our dreams have power. They are part of the divine blueprint for our lives, urging us to step into a higher version of ourselves. However, the manifestation of those dreams requires more than just wishing for them to come true. It requires an active commitment to embodying the mindset that supports them. The act of creating your reality is an ongoing process, one that is propelled forward by daily choices, unwavering belief, and a dedication to personal growth. When you believe in your dreams, when you hold them in your heart with unwavering certainty, you are planting the seeds of transformation. But just as a seed needs soil, water, and sunlight to grow, your dreams need nurturing. This nurturing comes in the form of discipline, focus, and intention. It's easy to get distracted, to become overwhelmed by the demands of daily life. But remember, each moment is a new opportunity to redirect your energy back to what truly matters, the realization of your dreams. Every thought you think, every action you take, and every word you speak is contributing to the construction of the life you desire. Are you investing your time and energy in alignment with your dreams, or are you scattering your efforts on things that do not serve your highest potential? The truth is, life will present challenges, some of which may feel insurmountable. But those challenges aren't obstacles, they are invitations for you to step into your true power. Every difficulty you face is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become more resilient. When you encounter setbacks, don't view them as failures. Instead, see them as stepping stones on the path to success. Failure is not the end, it's simply feedback. It tells you what isn't working and gives you the information you need to adjust your approach. In reality, those who achieve their dreams are the ones who have failed the most. They've just learned how to get back up each time they fall. You must also develop a profound sense of self-worth. If you do not believe that you are worthy of success, wealth, happiness, and love, then the universe cannot reflect those things back to you. Your outer world is a direct reflection of your inner world. If you do not value yourself, if you do not believe that you are deserving of greatness, then your dreams will remain just that, dreams. But once you recognize that you are enough, that you are worthy of all the blessings you desire, your mindset will begin to shift. You will approach your dreams with a sense of power, knowing that they are not outside your reach but are already on their way to you. One of the greatest powers you possess is the ability to create from your thoughts and beliefs. Your thoughts are not just fleeting ideas, they are forces that shape your reality. If you are constantly thinking thoughts of doubt, fear, or limitation, then you are creating a reality that reflects those beliefs. But if you choose to focus on thoughts of possibility, abundance, and success, you begin to shift your frequency and align with the opportunities that are waiting for you. It's easy to get caught up in the negative noise around you, to listen to the doubters and naysayers who tell you that your dreams are impossible. But you must learn to block out that noise and tune into your own inner voice, the voice that knows that anything is possible. When you begin to control your thoughts and direct them towards your dreams, you tap into a higher power, the power to manifest. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools at your disposal. By visualizing your dreams as already accomplished, you begin to activate the law of attraction. You align your energy with the frequency of your desires. Imagine in vivid detail what it will feel like when your dreams come true. See yourself living the life you've always wanted, whether it's in a beautiful home, traveling the world, or building a successful business. Let your mind fully experience the emotions and sensations of that reality. As you do this, you begin to train your subconscious mind to believe that this is your new truth. And when your subconscious mind is aligned with your desires, it starts to work behind the scenes to bring them into your physical reality. But visualization alone is not enough. You must also take inspired action. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that simply wishing for your dreams is enough, but the universe only responds to action. When you take bold, inspired steps toward your goals, the universe conspires to help you. Opportunities will begin to show up in unexpected places. People will appear who can help you along your journey. Doors that were once closed will open, and you'll begin to see progress where there was once stagnation. Action is the bridge between your current reality and the one you desire. Without it, your dreams will remain distant and unattainable. It's important to take the right kind of action. Often we are so eager to achieve our goals that we rush forward without taking the time to align ourselves properly. The actions you take must be inspired actions, those that come from a place of inner clarity and intuition. When you take action that is aligned with your purpose, it feels effortless. It feels like you are moving with the current of life rather than swimming against it. Trust that when you are in alignment with your dreams, everything you do will feel effortless and right. There may be moments of struggle, but they will serve to strengthen you, not break you. The challenges you face are not a sign that you're on the wrong path. They are a part of the process. Keep moving forward. Another key component to turning your dreams into reality is letting go of the need for perfection. Perfectionism can paralyze us, keeping us stuck in a state of indecision and fear. The desire to have everything go according to plan can be debilitating. But the truth is, nothing in life is perfect, and the pursuit of perfection often leads to missed opportunities. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, take action now. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. The more you take imperfect action, the more you learn, grow, and evolve. It's through the mistakes, the setbacks, and the failures that you learn what works and what doesn't. So let go of the need to be perfect and simply commit to taking action every day, no matter how small. The journey toward your dreams is not always linear, and that's okay. Sometimes you may feel lost or unsure of which direction to take. In those moments, it's important to trust the process. Remember that the universe works in mysterious ways. What may seem like a detour is often a necessary part of the path. Sometimes the greatest blessings come in the form of unexpected changes. Stay flexible, stay open, and stay committed to your vision. Your dreams may manifest in ways you never expected, and that is the beauty of the journey. Stay connected to the idea that the outcome is already on its way to you, even if you can't see it yet. As you continue on your path, surround yourself with people who support your dreams. Seek out those who believe in you, who encourage you, and who help you stay on track when times get tough. Your energy is affected by the people you spend time with. If you are surrounded by negativity, self-doubt, and fear, those energies will seep into your own mindset. But if you surround yourself with people who uplift you, challenge you, and inspire you, you will begin to adopt that same mindset. The energy around you is contagious, so choose wisely the people you allow into your life. Above all, remember that the pursuit of your dreams is not a destination, it's a journey. A journey of growth, transformation, and self-discovery. It's about becoming the person who can receive the life you've always imagined. Your dreams are waiting for you, but it's up to you to take the necessary steps to bring them into your reality. When you commit to living your life with intention, belief, and action, you open the doors to endless possibilities. No dream is too big, and no goal is unattainable. You are the creator of your reality, and the power to manifest your dreams is within you. Keep going, trust the process, and never give up on your dreams. They are closer than you think. As we come to the close of this journey, let us take a moment to reflect on the transformative power that lies within each and every one of us. The dreams we hold in our hearts are not just fleeting thoughts, they are glimpses into the life we are destined to create. It's not enough to simply dream, we must take action, cultivate the right mindset, and develop an unwavering belief in our own potential. When we do this, we begin to understand that our dreams are not external to us, but are embedded in our very being, waiting to be unlocked. When you look at your dreams, know that they are meant for you. They are not arbitrary. They are the essence of who you are and who you are becoming. But dreams, as beautiful and powerful as they are, will never come true unless you make the conscious decision to transform them into reality. And transformation, my friends, does not happen overnight. It is the result of small, consistent actions that align with the vision you hold for your life. Your dreams will not just materialize out of thin air, they require you to show up fully, unapologetically, and with all the courage you can muster. There will be times when the road is tough, when the distractions seem endless. and when it feels like you are taking one step forward and two steps back. During those moments, remind yourself of the truth that the universe is always working in your favor. Every challenge you face, every setback, and every disappointment is a piece of the puzzle. Without those moments, you would never have the wisdom or strength to carry your dreams into the world. The process of making your dreams come true is not about avoiding hardship, it is about learning how to persevere through it. It's about trusting that each difficulty is preparing you for the next level of greatness that awaits. The concept of the mindset code is not merely a theory or a catchy phrase, it's a lifestyle. It's the decision to believe in yourself no matter what. It's about waking up every single day and choosing to take action towards your goals, even when you feel like giving up. It's about nurturing the belief that you are worthy of all the success, happiness, and fulfillment that you desire. When you live by the mindset code, you are programming your mind to believe that your dreams are already on their way to you. You are retraining your subconscious to move in harmony with the vision you hold. The more you reinforce this mindset, the closer you get to experiencing the manifestation of your dreams in the physical world. But even more importantly, remember that your dreams are not just about what you achieve for yourself, they are about the impact you have on others. When you step into your power and achieve the greatness you're capable of, you inspire others to do the same. Your success becomes a beacon of possibility for those around you, and your journey becomes a living testament to the idea that dreams can and do come true. This is the ripple effect of greatness. When you elevate yourself, you elevate the world. There are no shortcuts to success, no magical formula that guarantees instant results. However, when you commit to the process, when you dedicate yourself to becoming the person who can receive your dreams, you unlock the true power of manifestation. Each thought, each word, each action, no matter how small, matters. Everything you do is either taking you closer to your dreams or further away from them. There are no neutral actions. Every choice you make is a reflection of the mindset you are cultivating. Therefore, the more you choose alignment with your goals, the faster those dreams will appear in your life. It's crucial to also remember that patience is key. Too often, we become frustrated with the pace of progress and feel as though our dreams are taking too long to come to fruition. But the universe operates on its own timing. There are no delays, only divine timing. When you learn to trust the process and allow yourself to surrender to the flow of life, you release the pressure of expecting things to happen according to your limited perception of time. Trust that your dreams are on their way, and when the time is right, everything will unfold exactly as it's meant to. Embrace every part of the journey. Embrace the challenges, the uncertainty, and the unknowns. These are the moments that will shape you into the person capable of living your dreams. Growth happens in the moments of discomfort, when we are forced to stretch beyond our current limits. If you want to reach your dreams, you must be willing to step outside your comfort zone, to challenge yourself, and to push past the doubts that arise. You will encounter resistance, both within yourself and from the external world, but do not let it stop you. The discomfort is simply the evidence that you are growing, expanding, and stepping into a new version of yourself. Every hurdle is an opportunity to evolve, and every setback is a chance to bounce back stronger and more determined. As you continue your journey, don't forget the importance of gratitude. Gratitude is the key that unlocks abundance. The more grateful you are for the small victories, the lessons learned, and even the challenges, the more you will attract into your life. When you focus on gratitude, you shift your energy from a place of lack to a place of abundance. The universe responds to this frequency, and as you express your gratitude, you open the door for even greater blessings to flow into your life. Surround yourself with the right energy. Who you spend time with, what you feed your mind, and how you invest your emotional energy will determine how quickly you can manifest your dreams. Seek out people who inspire and challenge you. Spend time with those who encourage you, who believe in your dreams even when you have doubts. You must be selective about the energy you allow to influence you. Protect your vision from negativity and stay grounded in your faith. When you are aligned with your dreams, others will see that energy, and they will either rise with you or fall away. And that's okay. Sometimes letting go of certain people is necessary for your growth. Trust that the universe will bring the right people into your life at the perfect time. I want to leave you with this reminder: you are more powerful than you think. Your ability to create, to manifest, and to turn your dreams into reality is limitless. It begins with the decision to believe in yourself, to embrace the mindset code, and to take action every single day. The world needs you to step into your greatness, to live your dreams, and to show others what's possible when you trust the process. You are here for a reason. Your dreams are not just for you, they are meant to impact the world in ways you can't even imagine. So take the first step. Make the choice today to turn your dreams into reality. Your future is waiting for you, and it is far more incredible than you can imagine. The power to manifest your dreams is already within you. It's time to unlock it, to activate it, and to live the life you were always meant to live. Your dreams are within reach. Keep believing, keep moving forward, and keep creating the life you've always desired. The world is waiting for your greatness, and now is the time to let it shine. Every moment you let slip away is an opportunity that vanishes into the void. Time is a precious, irreplaceable gift, and how you choose to spend it can determine the course of your life. If you have ever felt the weight of regret, the sting of what could have been, or the frustration of dreams left unfulfilled, then you know how deeply it hurts to look back and wish you had done things differently. But the truth is, life doesn't wait. It marches forward, relentless and unforgiving. So I urge you, don't waste another year of your life. Don't wait for the perfect moment to come, because the perfect moment is now. It's easy to become complacent, to settle into the comfort of today and push the changes of tomorrow. But the reality is, tomorrow is not promised. The clock is ticking, and the window of opportunity is closing. If you continue down the same path without reflection, without growth, you risk losing not just time, but the essence of who you could become. This is your moment to fix yourself. This is the time to make the changes you know deep down need to be made. You have the power to transform, to rise above, to break free from the chains that have held you back. The first step to fixing yourself is acknowledging where you are right now. Where are you in your life? Are you stuck in habits that don't serve you? Are you trapped in cycles that leave you feeling drained and defeated? To move forward, you must first recognize the areas where you are falling short, the parts of yourself that need healing, and the aspects of your life that need realignment. It is not enough to simply wish things were different. You have to take action, to make a conscious decision that you will no longer allow yourself to waste precious time. You must confront your fears. So many people spend their lives running from discomfort, avoiding the hard work, and procrastinating on the changes they know are necessary. But change requires courage. It requires stepping into the unknown, pushing past the doubts that tell you it's too late, or you're not capable. Yes, it's difficult, but it's also necessary. Every change you make today is an investment in your future. When you choose to fix yourself, you choose to take control of your destiny. It's crucial to understand that growth isn't instantaneous. It's a process that takes time, effort, and perseverance. But if you commit to improving yourself, even in the smallest ways, those changes will compound over time. Start by setting clear, intentional goals. Write down the things you want to accomplish and break them into manageable steps. There is immense power in creating a vision for your future and then actively working toward it. Don't let another year pass by without taking concrete steps to fix what needs fixing. You don't need to do it alone. Reach out to those who inspire you. Seek guidance from those who have walked the path before you. Surround yourself with people who push you to be better, who challenge you to rise above your own limitations. And most importantly, trust in God's plan for you. Know that He has placed within you everything you need to succeed, but it is up to you to tap into that divine potential and let it guide you toward your purpose. Time will continue to move forward, whether you choose to move with it or not. The clock does not pause for anyone. And if you allow another year to pass without taking action, you will find yourself in the same place, wondering where the time went, wishing you had started sooner. But you can start today. You can begin the process of fixing yourself now. It's never too late to begin anew. It's never too late to make a decision that will change the course of your life. So make the commitment. Fix yourself before it's too late. Do the work. Confront your fears, your weaknesses, and your doubts. Invest in your future, your growth, and your happiness. Life is too short to waste, and you deserve more than to live in regret. Take the first step today. The future you desire is waiting for you, but only if you choose to take control of your destiny and never look back. The reality of life is that it's fragile, fleeting, and sometimes unpredictable. But that unpredictability shouldn't paralyze you. Instead, it should ignite within you a sense of urgency. Every single day that you waste is a day you'll never get back. You may have convinced yourself that you have all the time in the world, that tomorrow is a more convenient time to start, that next year will be your year. But the harsh truth is that if you don't take action now, that future year will arrive, and you'll find yourself still stuck in the same place, facing the same challenges. You'll be left wondering why things didn't change, why you're still not living the life you imagined for yourself. This is why you must take charge today, right now. Fix yourself before it's too late. The past, with its triumphs and failures, is behind you. It cannot be rewritten, but the present is a canvas, waiting for you to take the brush and begin painting the life you deserve. This moment right here is where your power lies. You have a choice: continue in your old ways or choose to evolve into the person you know you're capable of becoming. But that evolution requires a decision. It requires effort. It requires you to look at yourself in the mirror and admit that you are not where you want to be, and more importantly, acknowledge that it's in your hands to change that. The first and most important step is breaking free from denial. So many people live in a state of self-deception, convincing themselves that everything is fine when deep down they know it's not. They ignore the warning signs, the inner voice urging them to make a change. They rationalize their actions, saying, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I don't have the time." These are the excuses that keep you stuck in a cycle of unfulfilled potential. The reality is that until you acknowledge the truth about where you are right now, you won't be able to make the changes necessary to move forward. Once you've accepted where you are, you must then take the next step, deciding what you want. Too many people drift through life without a clear vision of where they want to go. They live day to day, responding to circumstances instead of creating their own path. But if you want to make a change, you need to know what you're aiming for. What does success look like for you? What does happiness feel like? What kind of person do you want to be? It's only when you define these things for yourself that you can start working toward them with focus and intention. Clarity is power. Without it, you'll be like a ship without a rudder, carried wherever the current takes you. Now that you have clarity on what you want, it's time to take massive action. Action is the key that unlocks the door to transformation. But it's not enough to simply have good intentions. You must follow through with tangible steps. Action requires discipline, and discipline requires consistency. It's the small actions you take every day that compound over time and create lasting change. If you keep putting off what you can do today, you'll find yourself stuck in the same place a year from now, filled with regret. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the enormity of the task at hand. If you're looking to make significant changes in your life, it can seem daunting. But don't let the size of the challenge intimidate you. Break down your goals into manageable steps and take them one at a time. You don't need to do everything at once. Start small, but start now. It's the consistent, deliberate effort that will eventually lead to success. And remember, the key to consistency is perseverance. There will be days when you feel like giving up. There will be days when you want to throw in the towel and revert to your old habits. But those are the days when you need to push the hardest. Every time you push through the temptation to quit, you grow stronger, more resilient, and more equipped to face the challenges ahead. Perseverance is the muscle that you must strengthen. Every time you face an obstacle and choose to push through it, you're building your resilience. Life will always present challenges. There is no way around that. But it's not the challenges that define you, it's how you respond to them. Do you allow them to stop you, Or do you rise to the occasion, knowing that growth happens in the struggle? Success is never the absence of obstacles, it's the ability to overcome them. And you are more than capable of overcoming anything that stands in your way. But the truth is, even with the best of intentions and the hardest of work, you may still face setbacks. You may still fail along the way. But failure is not the end. It's simply a stepping stone towards success. Failure doesn't define you unless you let it. It's how you get back up that matters. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to adjust your approach. Success is built on a foundation of persistence and learning from every failure. So don't fear failure. Embrace it as part of the process. As long as you keep moving forward, you are on the right path. The key part of fixing yourself before it's too late is taking full responsibility for your life. You cannot blame others for where you are. You cannot blame your circumstances, your past, or anyone else. The moment you take full responsibility for your life is the moment you take control of your future. This is a crucial shift in mindset. It's easy to blame external factors when things aren't going well. But the truth is, you are the one who has the power to change your situation. You are the one who must make the decision to step up and take action. Another vital aspect of transformation is your mindset. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have, and how you use it can determine the direction of your life. If you constantly tell yourself that you can't do something or that it's too late for you, then you are programming your mind for failure. But if you start believing that you have the power to change, that it's never too late, and that you are worthy of success, you will begin to see the results in your life. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you want to change your life, you must first change your thoughts. Self-love is another cornerstone of fixing yourself. You cannot expect to achieve your goals or become the person you want to be if you do not love and value yourself. Self-love is not about being arrogant or selfish, it's about recognizing your own worth, treating yourself with kindness and respect, and believing that you are deserving of everything good that life has to offer. You are not a failure, you are not broken, and you are not too late. You are worthy of love, success, and happiness. And once you truly believe that, everything will begin to shift. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and who encourage you to grow. The people you spend time with play a significant role in your mindset and your success. If you are constantly surrounded by negativity or those who don't believe in your dreams, it will be harder to stay motivated and focused. Choose to surround yourself with individuals who lift you up, who challenge you to be better, and who support you on your journey. Their energy will fuel your own, and together you will achieve greatness. As you continue on this journey of self-improvement, it's essential to remain patient with yourself. Transformation takes time. You won't fix everything overnight. But the key is to keep moving forward, even when the progress feels slow. Trust the process. Trust that every effort you make today is laying the foundation for the future you want. Your progress may not always be visible, but know that every step you take, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to the life you desire. One of the most important things to remember is that you are not alone in this journey. God is with you, guiding you, supporting you every step of the way. He knows your struggles, your desires, and your potential. When you align your actions with His purpose for you, you will find that the path becomes clearer and the obstacles become easier to overcome. Trust in Him, trust in the process, and trust in your ability to fix yourself before it's too late. You have everything you need within you to create the life you want, but it starts with the decision to act now, not later. The time is now, and you are ready. As you embark on this journey of transformation, it's important to remember that the road ahead will not always be smooth. There will be moments of doubt, fear, and frustration, but that's part of the process. Understand that these moments do not define you, they are simply challenges to overcome. In fact, it's often the toughest moments that lead to the most profound growth. When things get hard, don't view it as a setback, but as an opportunity to test your resilience and commitment. These challenges are what shape you into the person you're meant to become. The stronger the opposition, the stronger your victory will be. The temptation to give up will always be there, But it is in those moments of temptation that you must find your strength. Remember, every time you push through the discomfort, you strengthen your willpower. You are teaching yourself that no obstacle is insurmountable, and that you have the ability to persevere regardless of the situation. The more you do this, the more you will realize that the power to overcome is already within you. You've been through difficult times before, and you came out on the other side stronger. Don't forget that. Every time you face a new challenge, it's an opportunity to show yourself just how strong you truly are. As you continue to improve yourself, you will also come to realize the importance of creating healthy habits. The small, everyday choices you make will shape your future. It's easy to let the days slip by without much thought, but every choice matters. The food you eat, the way you speak to yourself, the people you associate with, all of these choices add up and have a profound impact on the person you become. If you want to become the best version of yourself, you must be intentional about the choices you make. Cultivate habits that support your growth, your well-being, and your goals. If you continue to make small, positive choices every day, you will find that they begin to compound, leading to significant improvements in your life over time. But it's not just about the physical or external changes. The internal changes are just as important, if not more so. Transformation begins on the inside. Your mindset, your belief system, and your emotional well-being all play a huge role in how successful you are in your journey. Your thoughts determine your actions, and your actions determine your results. So, you must address the thoughts that have been holding you back. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, or that you'll never succeed, you are sabotaging your own progress. But if you change your inner dialogue, if you start telling yourself that you are worthy, capable, and deserving of success, you will begin to see yourself differently, and the world will begin to respond to you in kind. It's also important to acknowledge that no one is perfect. Perfection is a myth, and the pursuit of it often leads to burnout, disappointment, and self-criticism. It's not about being perfect, it's about making progress. You don't need to have everything figured out today, tomorrow, or even next year. What matters is that you're moving forward. Celebrate the small victories along the way, and don't be too hard on yourself when you slip up. The path to transformation is not linear, it's full of ups and downs, twists and turns. But as long as you keep going, you are making progress, and that is what truly matters. As you go through this process of fixing yourself, be mindful of the people around you. As you grow, some relationships may naturally change. Not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. There may be people who will try to hold you back, who will try to keep you in the same place because they are uncomfortable with your growth. But remember, not everyone is meant to go with you on this journey. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who support your growth, and who believe in your potential. The people you choose to spend time with can either inspire you or drain you. Make sure you are surrounding yourself with those who encourage you to keep moving forward. It's also essential to be kind to yourself during this process. Growth takes time, and you will face setbacks along the way. But don't let those setbacks define you. They are simply part of the process. You are not your mistakes. You are not the times you've fallen short. You are the person who gets back up and keeps going. Your ability to rise after a fall is what makes you strong, and it is what will eventually lead you to success. So when you fall, don't beat yourself up. Instead, learn from it, get back up, and keep going. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, and every mistake is an opportunity for growth. Another crucial aspect of fixing yourself is learning to forgive not only others but also yourself. Holding on to anger, resentment, and guilt is like carrying a heavy burden. It weighs you down and makes it difficult to move forward. Letting go of past hurt is not about excusing the wrongs done to you. It's about freeing yourself from the power those wrongs have over you. When you forgive, you release the hold that the past has on your life. You allow yourself to move forward with a lighter heart, free from the emotional baggage that can hold you back. Forgiveness is not just for others, it's for you. Let go of the past so you can embrace the future. One of the most powerful tools in your transformation journey is gratitude. Gratitude shifts your perspective. It helps you focus on what you have instead of what you lack. When you focus on the good in your life, it expands. The more you practice gratitude, the more you will notice the positive things in your life. Gratitude opens your heart and mind to the abundance that is already present. And when you cultivate an attitude of gratitude, you begin to attract more of what you're thankful for into your life. So take time every day to reflect on the blessings in your life, no matter how small they may seem. The act of gratitude will help you stay grounded and focused as you continue on your journey of transformation. As you move forward, remember that your journey is uniquely yours. No one else has walked the exact same path, and no one else will have the same experiences or challenges as you. Don't compare yourself to others. Your timeline is yours alone. It's easy to look at someone else's success and feel discouraged, but that only takes your focus away from your own progress. You have your own gifts, your own purpose, and your own path. Stay focused on that. Don't let the distractions of other people's lives pull you away from your own. And as you begin to see the changes within yourself, celebrate them. Don't wait for a huge moment to acknowledge your progress. Every step forward is a victory. Every time you choose to stay disciplined, to rise above the temptation to quit, to learn from your mistakes, those are victories. The small, consistent steps you take every day are what will lead to lasting transformation. So celebrate yourself. Be proud of the work you are doing, the effort you are putting in, and the person you are becoming. Fixing yourself before it's too late is not just about making external changes, it's about internal transformation. It's about taking control of your thoughts, your actions, and your mindset. It's about confronting your fears, learning from your mistakes, and growing into the person you are meant to be. It's about taking responsibility for your life and committing to the changes that will lead you to the future you desire. Time is precious, and it's easy to waste it. But the moment you decide to take action, to fix yourself, to step into the life you were meant to live, that is the moment everything begins to shift. And when you look back, you will be grateful for the choice you made today to not waste another year of your life. Every moment you spend procrastinating is a moment lost that you can never get back. Time is the one resource we can never recover once it's gone. You can lose money and regain it, you can lose relationships and rebuild them, but time is different. It's fleeting, moving faster than we often realize. So why waste it? Why allow another year to slip by without making the necessary changes that will lead you to the life you desire? Consider the importance of living in the present moment. It's easy to look back and regret the years we've let pass without truly living, but dwelling on the past won't change it. You can't go back and fix those years, but what you can do is take control of your future starting today. The power to make a change lies in the present moment, the only moment you truly have control over. When you make the conscious decision to stop wasting time and focus on fixing yourself, you are embracing the reality that change is possible, and it begins now. It's also important to recognize that the process of change isn't always linear. Transformation can feel chaotic at times. You may experience setbacks, feel lost, or even question if you're doing the right thing. This is all part of the journey. Understand that the path to becoming your best self isn't a straight line. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns, but that's what makes the journey worthwhile. It's through overcoming obstacles that we gain strength, wisdom, and resilience. Each hurdle teaches us something new about ourselves, and in time you will come to realize that those moments of challenge were actually opportunities to grow. The question you must ask yourself is, do you have the courage to keep going, even when the going gets tough? The answer lies within you. Every time you feel like giving up, remind yourself why you started this journey in the first place. The life you desire is worth fighting for. Your future self is waiting for you to make the decision to change, and when you do, you will feel the momentum shift in your life. Your actions, no matter how small, are building the foundation for the future you want to create. A big part of fixing yourself is understanding the impact of your choices. Every choice you make shapes your future. Are you choosing to move forward or stay stuck? Are you choosing to grow, or are you allowing fear and self-doubt to hold you back? Your choices are powerful and they define your path. You must become intentional about how you spend your time, your energy, and your resources. If you want to create lasting change, you must be intentional about your decisions. Each choice you make either brings you closer to the person you want to be or pulls you further from it. The small choices, those seemingly insignificant actions that seem so easy to overlook, are what ultimately determine the direction of your life. It's not about one big dramatic decision, it's about the consistent choices you make every day. The choice to get up early, the choice to prioritize your health, the choice to focus on your personal development, all of these small choices add up over time, leading you toward the transformation you seek. When you look back on your journey, it will be clear that those small decisions made the biggest impact. So start making the right choices today. As you embark on this path, remember that progress doesn't always look the way you expect it to. Sometimes it's easy to get discouraged because the changes you want to see aren't happening as quickly as you hoped. But change is often subtle. It happens incrementally. It's easy to think nothing is happening, but in reality, each day that you continue to show up, to make the right choices, you are building momentum. Change is happening beneath the surface, even when you can't see it. Understand that real change comes from within. It's not about changing your outward circumstances first, it's about changing the way you think, the way you approach challenges, and the way you view yourself. Transformation begins in the mind. If you can shift your mindset, you will begin to see opportunities everywhere. You will begin to see that you have the power to shape your future with your thoughts, your decisions, and your actions. When you change the way you think, you change the way you act. And when you change the way you act, you change the world around you. One of the most powerful things you can do for yourself is to stop being so hard on yourself. We all have setbacks, we all make mistakes, and we all face challenges. But those setbacks do not define who you are. Your mistakes are not permanent marks on your character, they are lessons that help you grow. When you learn from your mistakes, you become better. You become stronger. Don't let a failure define you. Instead, let it fuel you. Let it be a reminder that you are human, and humans learn, adapt, and grow. As you continue your journey, one thing you must remember is to trust the process. Trust that each step you take, no matter how small, is leading you toward your goal. Even when you don't see immediate results, know that progress is being made. Trust that the universe, God, or whatever higher power you believe in, is working with you, not against you. There's a divine order to everything, and sometimes things take time. The key is to stay committed, stay patient, and stay focused on your vision. The path may not always be clear, but as long as you keep moving forward, you will eventually arrive at your destination. Another critical aspect of fixing yourself is learning to say no. No to distractions. No to people or situations that drain your energy. No to habits or mindsets that keep you stuck. It's easy to get caught up in the expectations of others or the pull of comfort and familiarity. But if you truly want to change, you must be willing to say no. Saying no is a way of saying yes to your growth. It's about prioritizing yourself, your goals, and your well-being. Saying no allows you to protect your time and energy so that you can focus on what truly matters. It's also important to recognize that growth often requires sacrifice. There will be things you must give up in order to move forward. Whether it's letting go of bad habits, unhealthy relationships, or limiting beliefs, growth requires you to make space for new opportunities, new experiences, and new ways of thinking. But remember, the sacrifices you make today are investments in your future. Every step you take toward improvement is a step toward the life you desire. Don't be afraid to make those sacrifices. Trust that they will pay off in ways you can't even imagine. The more you fix yourself, the more you will realize that the power to change was always inside you. You have always had the ability to create the life you want. It's not about waiting for the right circumstances or the right moment. It's about deciding right now that you are ready to take control. You are ready to stop wasting time. You are ready to stop waiting for things to change on their own. You are ready to make the changes you need to create the life you've always dreamed of. Change doesn't happen overnight, but every day you commit to improving yourself is a day closer to the life you want. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. because it will never come. The moment is now. Don't waste another year of your life waiting for something outside of you to change. Change starts with you, and it starts today. Take responsibility for your life, for your future, and for your happiness. The time to act is now. You have the power to transform your life, but it starts with making the decision to stop wasting time and fix yourself before it's too late. Time slips through our fingers like sand, too often noticed until it's gone. We get caught up in the distractions, the noise, the demands of the world around us, and before we realize it, another year has passed. We tell ourselves we'll start tomorrow, or next week, or after the holidays. We wait for the right time, but that right time may never come. Every second we waste thinking we'll do it later is a second lost forever. That's why it's essential to break free from the cycle of procrastination. Because the longer we wait, the more of life we forfeit. You can never go back to yesterday, and there's no guarantee you'll get tomorrow. If you are not where you want to be in life, now is the time to take action. It's time to confront the uncomfortable truths, the things you've been avoiding, the bad habits that keep holding you back. You cannot wait for someone else to come and fix your life. Only you have the power to make a real difference. And this doesn't mean you have to make drastic changes overnight, but it does mean you have to take responsibility for your own transformation. The first step in any change is realizing that you have the ability to change. You are not bound by your past. Your current circumstances do not define your future. If you're willing to take action today, you can begin to change your life one step at a time. The reality is that nobody else can fix you. You may have people who care for you, people who encourage you, but at the end of the day, the decision to change has to come from within. It's easy to point fingers and blame external forces, life's challenges, past mistakes, even other people, but blaming others only keeps you stuck. It traps you in a cycle of victimhood that prevents you from moving forward. You have to take control of your own life, and the only way to do that is to stop making excuses and face the hard truths. Every moment you spend waiting for someone else to change your circumstances is a moment you waste. We live in a world where instant gratification is the norm, where everything is designed to provide us with immediate pleasure or convenience. But real growth doesn't come from quick fixes. It doesn't come from taking the easy path. Growth requires commitment, it requires sacrifice, and it demands that you face your fears, your insecurities, and your shortcomings. Change isn't comfortable, but it is essential if you want to improve your life. If you are waiting for an easy path, you will never find it. Real transformation is hard. It requires you to step outside your comfort zone, to do things you may not want to do, and to face challenges head on. But if you commit to this process, if you commit to fixing yourself, you will find that the reward is worth every sacrifice. The process of change can be overwhelming, especially when you've been stuck in the same patterns for so long. But remember, you don't have to fix everything all at once. Change is not about perfection, it's about progress. Focus on one thing at a time. Start by identifying the areas in your life that need the most attention. Is it your health, your finances, your relationships, your mindset? Whatever it is, start there. Break it down into manageable steps. Small, consistent actions will lead to bigger results. Don't wait for a perfect moment to begin, because it doesn't exist. Start now and let the process unfold. As you embark on this journey, it's important to acknowledge the fear that comes with change. Fear is a natural response when we step into the unknown. But if you let fear control you, it will keep you stuck. It will keep you from taking the necessary steps toward the life you deserve. You must learn to move through fear, not let it stop you. Fear is a signal that you're about to step into a place of growth, a place where you can break free from your limitations. Instead of retreating in fear, lean into it. Use it as fuel to propel you forward. Remember, every time you face your fear, you become stronger, more resilient, and more capable of overcoming the next challenge that comes your way. One of the most important things you can do for yourself is to start building a mindset of growth. Your thoughts are incredibly powerful. What you believe about yourself will shape your reality. If you believe you are stuck, if you believe you are incapable of change, that's exactly what you will experience. But if you believe in your ability to change, if you believe that you are worthy of the life you desire, that belief will fuel your actions and guide you towards success. You must cultivate a mindset that supports your growth, that encourages you to take risks, and that believes in your ability to overcome obstacles. This mindset doesn't develop overnight, but with consistent effort, you can reshape the way you think and the way you see yourself. Another key element in the process of fixing yourself is the willingness to let go of what no longer serves you. There are habits, people, and mindsets that hold you back. They drain your energy, limit your potential, and prevent you from moving forward. If you want to create the life you deserve, you must be willing to release what is holding you back. This may involve letting go of unhealthy relationships, quitting bad habits, or changing the way you think about yourself and your circumstances. Letting go can be difficult, especially when it involves things or people you've been attached to for a long time. But you cannot move forward if you are still holding on to what's keeping you stuck. Trust that the things you let go of will make room for something better, something more aligned with the life you want to create. Throughout this process, it's essential to practice self-compassion. Change can be hard, and there will be days when you feel like giving up. On those days, be kind to yourself. Understand that progress is not always linear, and setbacks are part of the journey. Don't beat yourself up for making mistakes or for falling off track. The important thing is that you keep going. Every step you take toward change is progress, even if it doesn't feel like it. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small they may seem. Every time you make a choice that moves you closer to the person you want to be, you are succeeding. Fixing yourself is not an easy path, but it is the only path that leads to a life of fulfillment. If you want to stop wasting another year of your life, if you want to experience real growth and transformation, you must commit to taking action today. Don't wait for a perfect moment. Don't wait for the stars to align. The time is now. You have everything you need to create the life you want. It starts with making the decision to stop wasting time and start living with intention. In conclusion, the time to act is now. The longer you wait, the more of your precious life slips away, and the less likely you are to become the person you are capable of being. Change is not easy, but it is necessary for growth, fulfillment, and living a life that aligns with your true potential. You have the power within you to transform your life, but it requires commitment, courage, and the willingness to step into discomfort. Every moment you hesitate is a moment lost, but every step you take toward growth is a step closer to the life you deserve. Don't let another year pass by with regret. Embrace the power of now and begin fixing yourself today. The future is waiting for you to show up. Make it count.